Hey guys, Chucky Boy here, once again bringing you some more PES 2014 Master League series. We've got the transfer window video right now, guys. I've cut a lot of this out, so I just done a little bit of intro over the top right now, and we'll get into the video and let's see what we can do with some players. Okay guys, enjoy. I don't think there's anybody on my youth team at all that I'm going to bring up. Now, as regards players that are on our favourites list, these are from last time. I've taken a few off. But these are guys that I maybe want to go and try again. Obviously, Tonso was a big target of ours in the winter, sorry. And yeah, we've got no chance of signing. We've actually got a pretty good chance of signing Mascherano, which is very interesting. He would be, obviously he's not great with going forward, but he could end up adding to our defensive shape if you like. He's obviously going to be the best player that I would be able to get. And his stats are really good, so I genuinely think I may be making a bid for Javier Mascherano. Now, I don't know if it's going to be possible. I mean, look at the transfer fee. The transfer fee is 8 million. So, I don't think that I'm going to be able to actually buy him. Now, what I'm more tempted to maybe try and loan him in for a year. Kind of in the Balzaretti type role. He's going to be our captain if he comes because, you know, he's in the middle of the park. He's captain material. He's our most experienced player. So I'm going to see it as maybe trying to get some sort of defensive assurance to that position. Although Mendes has done really well, I just think when Mascherano is available, you have to look at it really. And the other guy was Sebastian Leto, obviously. Former Liverpool player. He's got decent pace. The only thing is, he's a left winger. Now, I am actually considering moving Leone to left back to cover for Balzaretti. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because Leone doesn't really have the pace to get forward, but I do like him in the team because of his left foot. Now, I'm considering doing that if I can get somebody else in, you know, at left wing. Now, obviously Leto is on here. His price is pretty high. So, yeah, again, it could be a loan deal. I'm not sure. Now, obviously, right now, at this moment in time, I don't have the updated transfer list of players and also out-of-contract players to look for. So, it's just at the end of the season, really. So, we're going to just chuck those two in for now. Now, I'm hoping that they come back with something positive. It would be nice. Transfer negotiations have broken down with Leto. So Leto is not coming, but Mascherano has come back. Now, this is all about price. If this is going to cost me an absolute fortune, wow, it's just... I just can't afford that. This is what I was concerned about with Mascherano. Obviously, he's not really old, so he's still demanding a fair price. So, yeah, there is no way I can afford that. That would literally be my only transfer, and I can't really afford it. I need to shore up my defense more, so, yeah, I'm gonna have to end that, to be honest. Now, as regards defenders, let me go to my list of targets and take a look, because I think there's one on here. I think that's Argentinian. Oh, this has been updated too. Okay, so we've got Oliveira of Quilmes. He's 26, 188, so he's fairly tall. Now, I've looked at Chichi and Lema's speed, and I think they're 74 and 75 respectively, so we need someone to have a little bit more speed than that. But obviously we won't turn down anybody, really. You know, we're going to look at these guys. I mean, heading, ball winning, kicking power, body balance are all pretty good. But it's the defensive prowess and whatnot that we're looking at, and they're not, you know, they're nothing special really. So I don't think we're going to bother with him. But it's on our list of targets anyway. If we have to go back, we'll go back. We're not looking for a right back. We're quite happy with Diaz, to be fair. Anybody else on here that's Argentinian? Carranza of Ferro. Support strike is 33 though. Explosive power's pretty good. Finishing's pretty good. Dribbling's pretty good. Yeah, he's 33 years old. Might be worth to see just how much he's going to cost. Estimated fee of 1.685 million, but we do have a 100% chance of signing. Now I'm tempted to go here again, just to see exactly how much money we're actually going to use. You know, is anybody else? We got Maidana of Tukuman. What's your stats like? See, your stats are pretty good. Finishing's 77, which is great. Kicking power, yeah. Speed, yeah. But we don't really need a centre forward. We've got Wild Cow up there. Now, he can play in the support striker role, as you can see by his graph there. But, let's have 575. Let's go see how much they think you're going to be. 86%. I'm going to go with loan deal again. I really am. It just seems to be the way to go right now. So we're going to go here. We're going to go for transfer listed, and we're going to... Or do we go loan? There's nobody available anyway. So position of centre back. That gives us 22 results. Now, obviously, they're not all going to be great. Now, Mascherano can play centre-back. That was one of the things I was looking at, but it's just going to cost too much money. So these are obviously listed in no particular order. So we're going to sort them into the order of overall rating, maybe? Because we can always look at their... Yeah, so Coruzzo is at Boca Juniors. Do we have a chance of signing him? 60%, which is not bad. His price is not too high. His salary is quite high, though. That's the problem. So I think we're going to add him to our list, because we can't make any more negotiations anyway. So Chelai is also at Boca Juniors. Let's take a look at your stats. Speed 74. Speed 76, yeah, okay. Defensive prowess is 76, which is a bit higher than what we've already got. Yeah, we'll add you to our list too. Funes Mori, obviously is younger, is a lot younger. His speed is really good. Defensive prowess is not as high as before, but his overall stats are better. So, how much chance? 30%? Is it worth trying you? We'll add you to our list just to make... Pet Sailor, 69. Let's take a look at your stats. Speed and defensive prowess are both above what we've got now. And we've got a 69% chance of signing you. I'm tempted. I can't actually make a bid, so we're going to add you. I forgot about that. We're going to add you there as well. Mercado obviously needs a hairstyle, which I didn't realise. Doesn't have one right now. Defensive prowess is 72. Speed 74. Not... Yeah, we're going to add him to the list, but he's not really up there, to be honest. Tobio of Velosofy. Now, we've played against you, obviously. Speed is not nowhere near high enough. That's straight away. Means I'm not going to take a look at you. Merlot, where are you? Speed 74. Defensive prowess. No, that's not high enough either. There we go. Speed 76. Defensive prowess is a little bit low. How much you're going to cost me? Not a great deal. You're worth adding to our list, I think. And I think that's all we're going to look at, to be honest. Unless there's anything else that pops out here. Yeah, your speed's not very good. And obviously I've mentioned it, that speed is... It's not the be-all and end-all. But it really does matter to me this year. Because my centre-backs are just not quick enough at getting back if they make a mistake, which they've made very often. So... yeah, we're going to see what happens. You know, we've got some loan bids in, and we've got some other bits and bobs in. Now, both these have come back. Okay, so these are both loan deals. The thing is, a support striker is better. We don't really need a centre forward. He would be a backup to Wild Cow. But we've got Hostabaz as well, who can play both. Let's go look at Carranza's deal. They want £1 million for a loan. let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, so we're going to try and adjust. We're going to go for 800. That's millions, you idiot. 800,000, 850. This is going to come back as a no, but you know, you don't, unless you try these things. Wow. Unless you try these things, you never know. Let's go check this Maidana deal out as well while we're here. 935 for a season. Okay, let's maybe not go down 1, 2, 3 at least, because we don't really need you as such. But if you can come in and play support striker, it would be pretty good, or help out at least. So we've got 2 more bids we can now make. So we're going to go back into our favourites list, and we're going to look at who was the best one. 60, 76, and defensive prowess of 79, 76, 74, speed. Yeah, it was Caruso was the best. He was also the most expensive. So, but he's out of contract. Do we possibly wait and see if he is available on a free? Do you know what? I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I've got the loan bids in. We'll see what happens with those, because it's the end of the final day of this season soon anyway, so we'll know definitely by then who's available and who's not for free. Negotiations. We've also got offers. Are these all broke down? Oh no, we've actually got 2 offers here. Okay, so we've got an offer for Art Sakaro, who is our 3rd choice keeper, so he can leave no matter what this is. But let's go see how much it is. It is to a team that I don't realise. And it is for 388,000, which is less than his market value. Do I negotiate upwards maybe? Or do I just let him go because he's my 3rd choice keeper and I don't need him anyway? I'll just take, I think it's just, I might as well just take the money. Okay, and the next one is actually Chirimboni. Now, this could be a big deal for us. Yeah, this could be interesting, this one. Wow. As soon as I saw that price there, I was, yeah. Now, obviously, we haven't used him in the second half of the season. But many of you may be telling me right now, and shouting at the screen, that's why we've not been playing so well. Now, I didn't like Chirimboni at the start. I grew to like him the more I played. But that's a lot of money that I could use to get in maybe 2, 3 players. Yeah, so that... and the thing is, I've got Vasquez to play where Chirimboni is right now. Plus, I'm hoping to get maybe somebody in. So, but that frees me up a foreign player slot, if you like. So I could go and look for a centre back of different nationality. I'm so tempted to take that. Do you know what? I'm taking it. He's going. Bye bye. Thank you for the half a season. 4.1 million. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we've got 2 guys gone. That leaves us only 17 players in our squad now. We need to get some people in. We're going to actually go look now at... We're going to take off that. And we're going to go for centre-backs on the transfer list. Now, obviously, we've got a few players on here that would be pretty good. But whether they will come to me or not is a different story. Okay, let's take a look. We're looking at basically speed and defensive prowess, and maybe heading as well. So we need those to be pretty good. Now his speed's okay, but his defensive prowess is a lot lower than where I need it to be. Do you know what? I'm actually going to sort these differently again. I'm going to go overall rating. Just because I can see from this if I've got a chance. Mascherano, stop showing up on my screen. And Zonzi, you're not a centre-back. Campagna of Palace, I believe. Yeah, he's 20 years old. But he's not what I'm looking for. Stop showing up. But he can play there. Where we're looking. Lucchini. So he is a 32-year-old Italian centre-back. Let's take a look at his stats. His speed is pretty low. His defensive prowess is pretty low. We're looking at Leo, who you play for Cruzeiro. Now, speed, 74. No, it's just not good enough. Just not enough. Now, Caruso is the one. He's on my list, and he's going to probably be coming in, hopefully. We're just looking if anybody else has those important stats. Amat, no. Anybody else? No. I could go for Funes Mori as well. He doesn't have the defensive prowess that I'm looking for, but his speed is pretty good. But he's also quite young, so it could be Funes Mori and Caruso could be the ones coming in, hopefully. But like I said, I genuinely think Caruso might be available on a free, so we're gonna go see. Because we have the final day of the season right now, and then we're going to know exactly what's happening. Obviously our 2 players have now left, so we need some players in, definitely. Go to next season. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Hopefully Caruso is available now, or I've made a big mistake. So here we have our final overall summary, if you like. We finished 6th, which is not bad. We had too many draws, basically, as our record shows. You know, it's just too many draws in the league. We've moved up a fair bit. We're at 255 now in the club ranking. We were 333, I think, so we've gone up quite a bit. So who's coming down? We've got Godoy Cruz, Belgrano, and Atletico Rafaela. So there we go. They're the 3 teams. I'm guessing they're going to be pretty tough to play against. So, first port of call. Do you have a club? You are Boca Juniors still. Okay, so now let's go make this bid. We'll try a loan deal with you. And we'll try a... Do we try you? Or do we go for you? No, we don't have a chance of signing you. Let's have a look at this. 100% chance of signing this guy. His speed is up there, okay. But his defensive prowess is not the best. Petzela. We may go for him. We may go for him. We have a higher chance of signing him. Let's see if we can get a loan deal. I think loans might be the way for what we've got on this list right now. Caruso is the one. Anyway, let's go check now to see if anybody is available on a free. Now, obviously, like I said, we have a spot opened up for anybody that's foreign. Now these are all obviously are released players, so they're not updated, or there's just nobody there. I don't know which is the true statement. Let's go double check our youth team just to make sure nobody else has appeared. Nope, they're all foreign. Okay, so list of targets. Let's go here again. So let's see if you've updated. I'll go by stats again. Looking for speed and defensive prowess. He's pretty good as regards stats. We'll add him to our favourites. Speed is okay. Defensive prowess is not quite right. That's the opposite way around. They're both not very good, and they're both not good enough. Okay, so we're going to go to centre backs now. It's support strikers, sorry, because we've got rid of Chirimboni. Vasquez is there if we need him, but he's more of a winger. So we're looking at these guys now. instantly I saw their speed. I don't know the Saudi Arabian and Australian. Okay, fair enough. So their speed is pretty good, but their finishing is pretty poor. Carranza's finishing is 74, speed 72. It's not great. I may look at one of these guys, to be honest. I may take a look at one of these guys, because I think they're going to be quite cheap too. Yeah, their prices aren't very high. So I think we may take a look at one of them. Or maybe both, yeah, I don't know. I don't need both of them, so I'm only going to sign one. It's just which one. Let's just put bids in for both. Do we go transfer or do we go loan? I don't know. Let's see how much they're going to cost me. Let's see how much they're going to cost. The next trip is obviously to get a goalkeeper as well. I said I was going to do that as well, because I'm not too happy with mine. So we're going to actually look at the keepers that are on here too. Any Argentinians? Nope. Okay. So let's go to advanced search. Transfer listed. Position. Goalkeeper. And also nationality, because they need to be Argentinian. Now these are so 7 keepers. Okay, let's go take a look at these guys. Now they're all better than what I've got right now, which is great news. And I've got a pretty high chance of signing any of them, which is even better news. So now we're looking at purely price. He's quite cheap, but he's also the worst out of the lot. We don't need you because you're too old, I suppose. Let's take a look. This one might be the best one to go for. Goalkeeping, a 78. You're a bit, I don't know if you're too old on that, to be honest. I think we might try and get this goalkeeper here, to be honest. Let's go for Rossi of Argentinos Juniors. Why not? We can't make a bid, so we'll add him to our... We'll add Lopez too, I think. We'll add those two, because they're the best ones from the stats that I saw. So it'd be nice to get one of those in as well, because I'm not really a fan of my keepers. So, yeah. We've actually got Lopez's team in a friendly. Negotiations have broke down for Caruso. And that's it. So we're going to go back in for him. Oh, we can't. We are going to go back in for Caruso, because I would like to get him in my team, definitely. Petzela is a loan deal, is it not? I think it's a loan deal. So it's 816,000 for a year's loan. There's no really point in negotiating. We're going to get you in. I'd like to freshen up my centre backs, definitely. And these two guys are back. Now, he can play a support striker, but he can also play midfield, right hand side too. He can play both sides and right wing. Okay, so is there any actual difference in what they bring? He is slower. His finishing is worse. His place kicking is worse. But his dribbling and stuff is better. So his explosive power is also better. But he's also younger. Let's go take a look at this guy, because he's the best out of them. He's £1 million. He's £1 million. He wants a 5-year contract, which is great. And his salary is less than what he's being paid now. Let's go take a look at the other one. Okay, that makes it up for me. No, that's not happening. Instantly, he's better and cheaper, so I think we're actually going to sign this guy. I genuinely think we're going to try and sign this guy and give him a go. I don't know who he is. He's obviously a fake player, because he's in the J League and I've not updated those yet. So yeah, he's Australian international, so that's our international players back up to 4, because he's going to go in the team. He's going to go straight in behind Walkout with Marchamps at the moment. So we're going to get those through. So there's 2 signings straight away. We've got a centre-back on loan, and we have a new support striker, which is great. Excuse me. So, let's go to our game plan a little bit. I think for now I'm going to put Leone at left back. I really do think that's the best way to go for him. So, you are going to go here for Hostabaz, because you are now our best player on the regarding stats. Now, who do I take out of here? Chi-Chi is a better defender, but Lema's got better passing. But Lema, it just seems too slow to me. And I'm very tempted to take Chi-Chi out and put Lema back on this side, because Chi-Chi is obviously going to be on the bench for us. You know, we only got enough people for the bench right now, so Chi-Chi is obviously going to be on the bench. But I'm going to give Lema a go. I think that I'm not going to sell Chi-Chi. I'm going to keep him in our squad. He's going to be obviously our 4th foreign player, if you like. So he's going to be in our squad. I'll give Lema the start of the season, and if he's not performing well, I will put Chi-Chi back in. But I think that's the way I'm going to go for now, unless we can do something else. If we get Caruso, then it's pretty simple. Caruso comes in, and one of those guys will be leaving. So I think that's what we're going to do for now. Obviously, now I have a bid. I'm going to go back in for Caruso because I really do want him to be at my club. Petzela can come off of here. Caruso, we're going to go back in for you, and we're also going to make a bid for a goalkeeper too. Now you're valued at 2.3 million. I'm not going to be able to afford you, am I? That's the thing. I'm going to put a loan bid back in again. You never know. You never know. We're going to go back in for a keeper as well. Now, we said we were going to go for this guy. We're going to go and try and buy a goalkeeper. We're not going to loan in a keeper because we want one. We're going to go and try and actually pay money for a keeper. We're going to go for both these and see which one is the best deal when it comes back. So that leaves us with another bid. Now, do we go for Funes Mori? Yes, we do. Why not? Let's go see if we can get a deal done. It's not hurting anybody. It's not hurting anybody at all. Let's see what comes back. So we've got negotiations broke down straight away. I'm guessing... Oh, it's not Caruso this time. Awesome. So Funes Mori's broke down. Now this is the one. I very much doubt I'm going to be able to afford this, so I'm going to look at it first. Oh wow, it's only a year and it's for a loan. I'm doing it. I'm not even going to mess about. You're going straight into my team. And that's my 2 centre backs replaced straight away, guys. Straight away. Now let's go see if we can get a goalkeeper. We're going to look at the older guy first. He should be cheaper. 1.2 million for 3 years, and his salary is pretty low. 353 per season. Okay, let's go look at Rossi. Now this should be... well, no, actually. It's 1.2, so there's no difference at all, hardly. Salary is pretty much the same. 3-year contract. The only difference is there's 9 years difference in age. So let's go check their stats just to make sure. Goalkeeping and saving, and obviously I like the 2 most important things here. I think that's all I'm going to be looking at, really. So 78 and 76 and 79 and 75. So they've got 1 and 1 basically, but the body balance is better. The jump's not as good. For me, it's the younger guy. I'm gonna have to go for the younger guy because if he's in my team, he's gonna be around for a while. So I don't have enough. Great. I am how much short? Yeah, 18,000. short. Okay. Shall we try and adjust it maybe? So we're not short? I actually need to pay his salary as well, aren't I? So that's going to be a little bit different too. So we've adjusted that. I took the Caruso deal, didn't I? That's why. Let's end these. I don't want to. Oh, they failed anyway. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? We're going to play this friendly game, guys, and we'll obviously be back with the next part of the transfer window after that anyway. So we've got that to look forward to. Hopefully you're happy with what we've done so far. Hopefully we can get some other deals done too. We'd like to get a goalkeeper in, and then I think we'll be happy, to be honest. So yeah, back in a second, guys.